ever been in any meeting that, just kept dragging on and, it just keeps going on and, there's no conclusion? You spend a lot of time, especially some of those committee meetings, and then you now adjourn and then you come back the next time, and then it goes on, and you find like you're not really, getting to any conclusion. You don't even understand where the meeting is headed. And in my opinion, a lot of meetings are like that. They're unproductive, they're ineffective. And yet we keep having them. And I remember working on a project some time back, and everybody would complain that we have too many meetings, but nobody was doing anything about it. And then these meetings would just drag, and sometimes people that are supposed to be present are not there. So today I'm going to be talking to you about how to hold effective meetings that are effective, meetings that are productive, meetings that, achieve the goal for which they are being held. My name is Halima. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As always, I'm super excited to have you with me. My mission today is to help you develop the confidence to speak boldly at meetings and presentations and position yourself for leadership roles, especially if you're a female professional. So like I said, today I'm talking to you about 5 tips I'm going to give you about holding effective meetings. So the number one thing you want to do is have a leader for every meeting. Let be someone in charge of the meeting, someone that sets the tone for the meeting, someone that manages time effectively, someone that ensures that everybody gets a chance to contribute, someone that helps you stay on track with the meetings. And a lot of times we have leaders for meetings that are not present. So if you are a leader, you're leading a meeting and you're not going to be present, and you don't want your absence to delay the meeting, appoint somebody else. Usually it should be somebody that is already part of the meeting, so they know that they can take charge, and other people would defer to them when they're like trying to say, okay, let's be mindful of time, or they're trying to ensure everyone is on track. Everybody will be able or be willing to listen to them because they know that they're acting in the capacity of the leader. So that's the number one thing you want to do. And then the number 2 thing that you want to do to hold an effective meeting is define the purpose for the meeting. Why are you holding that meeting? It should be like a headline that you say at the beginning of the meeting. Okay, so we're here to discuss the issue of delayed supplies and come up with solutions for the client. Simple. So everybody knows. It helps everybody to stay focused. It helps everybody to know, okay, there's an issue of late supplies. We need to know what to do about it. And we need to also know how to manage the clients, how to inform them, and how to manage that situation with our clients. So everybody is on the same page and everybody is talking or focusing on that issue. The third thing you want to do is you want to keep your communication simple. One rule of communication is keep it simple. Keep it short and simple. There's no need for throwing around big words just because you want to impress somebody or you want to sound fancy or intelligent. No. What simple words do is that it ensures that there's no misunderstanding, and it also ensures that everybody is on the same page. For instance, rather than say contemplate, simply say think. Some of these words we use them and some people are familiar with them. Others may not be as familiar with them. So any word that you can, use a very simple version of, try as much as possible to do that to ensure that you keep everybody on the same page. So that's the number 3 thing. Number 4 thing you want to do, what do you want the people in the meeting to do? So you find a lot of times people are talking, somebody is in a meeting and they're asking themselves, okay, so why am I here? What am I expected to do? What is my contribution to this meeting? And this could happen even in a one-on-one conversation with your subordinate or your colleague or someone. A lot of times we're talking to people and we're telling them everything about the project, and we're not being specific about what we want that person to do. So for instance, you want people to help you. Is it to brainstorm a solution? Is it to give advice? Is it, what do you want them to do? For instance, there's an issue of delay in this project because our supplies are not coming in. And I want us to brainstorm on solutions to fast track the situation, and also for ways we can communicate this to the client and ensure that we keep that relationship. So everybody now knows that, okay, you want them to provide solutions. They're there in the meeting to help you come up with one. How do you manage that? How do you fast track? How do you resolve that issue of the delay? How do you communicate it to the client? How do you ensure that it's communicated effectively in such a way that you maintain your client, you maintain a good relationship, and the client is not feeling bad? So the final thing you need to do is to highlight the key message of the meeting. So what is the key message or the key outcome of the meeting? So at the end of the day, we want to brainstorm. That your intent is that you want these people to come together, provide a solution. And then the key message is that we have an issue with our supplies, or there's a delay on so project because of the suppliers. We want to remedy that situation. We want to communicate it to the client, and we want that to be done by so time. So what is the outcome? You should have a solution. You should have come up with something, a very definite key message that you can now say, okay, this is what we had a meeting, we brainstormed, we came up with this solution, and this is the action that we're taking. And when you do that, you find that your meetings are more effective, your meetings are more timely, they're more time efficient, and you get a lot more done, and people can go back to their offices and get their jobs done. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and I look forward to hearing from you in the comment section. If you have not subscribed, kindly do so. And if this video has been helpful to you, please like and share to those other people that you know would find it useful. Thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.